Eating, one of life's simple pleasures. Yet, most of us take it for granted. It brings us so much joy. Most social events are catered around it. We've been doing it our whole lives, so it's hard to even comprehend what it would be to live without it. Imagine you find yourself at a lavish feast. All your favorite foods lay on the table in front of you, and you have access to all of it. You can look at it, it's free, and you can eat as much as you want. But because you have a chronic illness, you're not able to. You don't lose your appetite, you don't lose your desire to eat. You remember the taste of food. But because of this illness, you cannot eat. It's like starving at a banquet. Think about it for a second. Everything, whether it's a wedding, family dinner, gathering with your friends, even a romantic dinner, involves food. If you take away the ability to eat that food or enjoy that food, you basically shun yourself away from any social event. And that's one of the many difficulties that a person with gastroparesis has to deal with on a daily basis. Just one of many. So please bear with me and watch this video, and I wanted to raise some awareness of what everyday people who have gastroparesis deal with. If you have somebody in your family who has gastroparesis, this will be a great video for you to understand what they go through on a daily basis and be able to better understand and sympathize and help them get through it. Thank you so much, and I hope this helps you and your loved ones find some way to cope with this illness. What is gastroparesis? Let's go over some basic facts.
According to NORD, gastroparesis represents a clinical syndrome characterized by sluggish emptying of solid foods from the stomach, which causes persistent digestive symptoms. But this isn't a medical journal or a documentary. I'm using this video to explain gastroparesis as if I would explain it to my child. Like most medical terms, the word gastroparesis comes from Greek. It actually has two separate words, gastro, which means stomach, and paresis, which means paralyzed or paralysis. So essentially, in layman's term, gastroparesis simply means paralyzed stomach. And that is exactly what we experience. Most people fail to realize that food is not ingested into our bodies through the stomach. It actually is ingested in our small intestine. However, with gastroparesis, because our stomach muscles do not function normally and do not contract, the food sits in our stomach and essentially it rots over time. It will be the same as leaving food sitting outside for a couple of days, except that it is in your body. Eventually, your body rejects it and you begin to vomit. So what exactly causes GP? GP is mainly caused by a damaged vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is the nerve that connects the brain to most of our functioning organs, including the stomach.
If that nerve gets damaged, our brain cannot communicate with our stomach and tell it to empty its contents. The known reasons for gastroparesis are diabetes, injury during surgery, and a number of other neurological diseases. However, the highest percentage is idiopathic. Idiopathic simply means we don't know the cause, which shows how little we actually know about this disease. Statistics show that 80% of the victims of gastroparesis are women between the ages of 35 and older. However, it does affect males as well, and also children, including infants. Now, A question you may have is, what is the obsession with green? You may have noticed that there's a lot of green in this video. The reason Gastroparesis uses green is because the ribbon that represents the illness and the awareness for gastroparesis is actually a green ribbon. Just like cancer has pink ribbons and AIDS have red ribbons, gastroparesis uses the green ribbon. If this information has piqued your interest, I suggest you do some more research online to find out more statistics and more information about GP. So why does it matter? Why am I making this video? It's not to show you statistics or tell you what gastroparesis is. It's because these are real people. They're our friends, our mother, our daughter, our sister, our brothers, our fathers, our husbands and wives. They're people that we know and love and see every day. And it's easy to forget that behind all of these statistics and facts, there are real people, hurting people. Here are some shots and testimonies. They're not glamorous, but that's the reality of this disease. It affects everyone differently and is completely unpredictable. Some people experience continuous vomiting. Some have dry heaves, feeling bloated, feeling full after eating little or even nothing at all, and all kinds of other stomach issues. It affects every aspect of life. Emotional, social, and let's not forget financial. It's a huge financial burden. Constant ER visits, medication, and doctors do not come cheap. In spite of all these challenges, the people I've met who have gastroparesis are the nicest people. They are constantly helping each other, encouraging each other, and making sure that each person is doing well. The pictures and the testimonies that you're watching are from a support group that I'm part of on Facebook, and I will put a link in the description if you're interested in joining or finding out more about it. If you want to read the testimonies individually, you can pause the video. So how can you help? Unfortunately, there is no cure for gastroparesis. So the only way you can help is by treating a person who you know with gastroparesis with extra care. The way you should treat everybody really, but just be a little bit more understanding, a little bit more forgiving. If they're not able to make an appointment, if they're not able to meet you, there is a reason. Trust me, there's a reason. There's nothing that we want more than to participate in other people's lives and participate in our family lives and our friends' lives. Whenever we're not able to make it, it's because we're sick. So just have patience and live every moment and compliment them and help them smile. That's all we ask. Another way you can help is by spreading the message. Keep this light going. Share this message, tell people about it, because it will help raise awareness of gastroparesis. Thank you so much for watching.